Good afternoon, all of you. I am going to present a paper on migratory birds in the wetlands of Bihar, a review article. In this paper, we have documented the birds that have flown from far off places in search of food and their migratory habits that has been recorded for several years. Since Bihar has a large number of wetlands in its plains, the perennial rivers as a good source for the fishes for the migratory birds to be attracted here. And one of the major site is the Barela Lake and the other is the Kabartal Lake. Kawar Lake is, which is also known as officially as Kabartal Lake, is also the Ramsar listed site. This is the first site in the state of Bihar. So in this paper we have identified 5 sites which have a large population of migratory birds. So in totality, if we see, birds are nature's manifestation which has developed their arms and wings and used the third dimension of geometry for a prolonged period to search for food, climate, comfort and breeding. Migratory birds move from one landmass to another, covering thousands of kilometers during a year. Their transit routes have stoppage during the flight for refueling and resting. These stoppages must be safe, able to provide food and offer favorable climatic conditions. Bihar state is endowed with rich water resources in the form of perennial rivers, good rainfall, and flat geo-morphology for wetlands. Flagship programs of state government like Jal Jeevan Hariyali focus on the sustainability of the settlement. The availability of water supplemented with flora and fauna makes it an ideal habitat for many local species and migratory birds. In this paper, we explore 3 wetland sites of Bihar lying in the north of Ganga. The state of Bihar is bestowed with rich water bodies, as we have already told. As per Ramsar Convention on Wetlands 1971, the mission is the conservation and wise use of all wetlands through local and national actions and international cooperations as a contribution towards achieving sustainable development throughout the world. The wetlands as per the conventions include all lakes and rivers, underground aquifers, swamps and marshes, wet grasslands, peatlands, oases, estuaries, deltas and tidal floods, mangroves and other coastal areas, coral reefs and all human-made sites such as fish pond, rice paddy fields and reservoirs. The major flyways that the region covered is total 8-9 flyways are there, where birds move from one continental mass to other. And India comes under East Central Asian Flyway, that is which consists of Siberian and Indian continent. So this is the map showing the flyways. If you see that India covers the Central Asian Flyway and also the Mediterranean Flyway, but mostly in the region of Bihar it is the Central Asian Flyway which goes up to the Siberia in the Russia, and the major birds, that is the Siberian birds which come for the breeding season. So this is the map of Bihar showing some of the major wetlands. You will see that most of the wetlands are concentrated in North Bihar, that is north of Ganga, and a few exist in the south of Bihar because of the existence of perennial rivers in the north of Bihar, and a lot of water bodies are there in the North Bihar. So we have listed some of the wetlands here. One is the Kavartal wetland, which lies in Begumsara district. It is also a Ramsar listed site, and the major birds here are oriental white-backed vulture, greater adjutant, and second is the Salim Ali Jubbas Nepal, which is also known as Barela Lake, which lies in Vaishali district. And the major birds here are teals, cormorants, eagles, white-breasted kingfisher, white egrets, bonnebill pelican, coats, grabbies, green parrots, gull, and birds. Next, we see the Jagatpur wetland that lies in Bhagalpur, which has some of the local birds. Apart from that, we have Kuseswar Sthan Bird Sanctuary. It is a bird sanctuary which is in Darbhanga district. Other is Gogabil Community Reserve, which lies in Kathia district. The sixth one is Naginakti Dam, which lies in Jamui district of Bihar, which has a large population of bar-headed geese. The major threat that we have identified for these migratory birds is the mercury chloride toxicity from pesticides and vermilion entering the water bodies. Apart from that, the hazard created by the sewages that is directly flowing in these water bodies also create a great threat for these migratory birds. These Today the program like Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme facilitates rural community in water conservation. The rural workforce is utilizing maintaining the water bodies by desilting, tree plantation, embankment, etc. Women folk play a key role in environmental protection. Bihar has 50% of seat reserved for women folk in rural government. This has achieved some sort of community assignment by the Manrega scheme and other schemes so that these water bodies can be conserved. The Manrega scheme also provides the manpower in which the desilting of these water bodies is provided through the community help. So some other method that has been adopted for to stop the anthropogenic threats is the creation of separate idle immersion pools so that the toxic paints and other elements that may pollute the water body is eliminated. So that has been done at Bharadwagh Ghat in Patna, where a separate idle immersion pool has been created in the bank of River Ganga and is showing positive results. So this is some of the maps showing the Kabartal wetland, which is the Kamar Lake. So in conclusion, we can say that Bihar has a rich geography to support the temporary habitat for migratory birds. Loss of natural wetlands, groundwater depletion, climate change, and illegal hunting of birds may disturb the bird-nature relationship. Several wetlands which support migratory birds must be enmarked and protected. Sustainable agriculture and the declaration of eco-sensitive zones are essential components for the protection of wetlands. Community and wetland interrelationship must be established based on traditional knowledge system. Thank you.